I'm Zhenya and this is Zhenya's Kitchen. Today we're going to marinate meat. So tomorrow, it's all going to be in one video, but we're going to wait a whole night for it to marinate. I'm going to go to work, I'm going to come home, and then we're going to make kebabs, or in Russian we call it shashlik. So let's prep our pork for it. So we went to a big box store and we bought this gorgeous rib pork chop thingies that 4 of them were about 3 pounds total. So this is a lot of meat. So we're going to prep it. We're gonna cut it in cubes. We'll have to decide what kind of size cubes we're gonna do. So probably we're gonna cut it this way and this way. That way we'll have nice size meat. It should be delicious. We can always go smaller if we want. We're gonna think about it again, but this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna prep your meat, cut it in the chunks you want it to. We're probably gonna stick with this lovely meaty side, but it's gonna be kind of flat, so it's easy to put the sticks through later on. After cutting up all of our pork, and it looks beautiful, and again we have flat big pieces. I have 4 cloves of garlic here, and I'm just going to cut the butts off. I just don't like them, and I'm gonna cut it in 2-3 pieces each. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add it to our marinade, for additional flavor. You can do the same with the onion. I'm just gonna put it in here. All right. Next thing we're gonna put is some pepper. I know a lot of people like a lot of pepper in this. We're gonna probably do as wild, because I don't like a lot of pepper, but we're gonna go wild. We're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons. It's a lot of pepper for me, but this is a lot of meat also. Okay. Then we're gonna do about a couple teaspoons of salt. It's marinated, it needs to get a lot of good flavor. You can always also salt it again when you put it on the grill. It's up to you. You're gonna lose some juices there. Here we have white wine. I'm gonna be careful opening it. All right, beautiful. About 1/2 cup or so. So this will be a lot better if you have a Ziploc bag at home to put your meat in, because it will be easier to mix it around. Somehow I ran out of big Ziploc bags, so we're doing it in a bowl. We're gonna mix it in, and now I'm just gonna have to swoosh it around a few times tomorrow, and Eric will have to do too. Next one is just regular white vinegar. You can put as much as 1 cup to 1.5 cups. We're doing about 1.5 cups, and that's it. Next thing I'm gonna go and take my hand, get in here, mix it around. And I'm gonna let it marinate. I'm going to cover it with just clear plastic. You can cover it with foil. Again, you can put it in the plastic bag. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge, and I'm not gonna get it out till tomorrow when I get home from work to grill it. But what it's gonna do, we are gonna swish it around kind of like this, so it's all marries together and it continues marinating. So I'll see you when it's all done marinating, about 24 hours. After a whole night and a whole day in the fridge, we're getting our meat out. It looks beautifully marinated. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our sticks and we're gonna put meat on it. And since we made it flat, it's gonna be really easy. And I'm doing it over the cookie sheet, so it drips. It will be all contained on it. That's all I'm gonna do. If you marinate onion, you can always put pieces of onion in between the meat. If you marinated any other vegetables, or you want the vegetables on it, you just put it on. So this is what I'm doing. Just sticking it in. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna continue with the rest, and I'll come back to you when we go to the grill. So the grill is piping hot, and we are ready with our skewered meat. Let's see how this goes. Beautiful. It's just gorgeous. All right, now we're gonna cover it up. We are gonna keep our glove with the fireproof on, and we're gonna leave it for a few minutes. I don't know how many, 2 or 3. We'll come back. We'll see how it goes. About 3 minutes have passed, and you know when you lift the meat and it doesn't stick, it means it's doing well. Well, our meat is doing really well. You can see all these pieces are getting some pretty color. Whoops. Come on, you pieces. Whoa, I can feel the heat on me. I don't want to burn today. Okay. That meat is beautiful. Woo. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue moving it every 2 to 3 minutes and checking on it. So 2 or 3 more checks I'm gonna skip, and I'm gonna come back to you to see what it looks like in about, it will make it what, 10 minutes? So this has been about 10-12 minutes, and the flames got a little crazy, and I think my heat went up a little bit too high. So I lowered it to below medium, and I'm still flipping my meat just how I was before. I'm still getting some beautiful color here, and I'm still looking for more and more color all over this. So I would say we're gonna have to give it at least 10 more minutes. So see how it's still cooking, and I'm moving also my metals in around as well, so it gets more of an even color. So we're going to continue. We might actually even take this metals in out so it lays straight on the heat. So it's looking delicious, it's looking great. We're still cooking, so let's give it at least 10 more minutes and we'll come back. So totally we had our meat on the grill for about 27 minutes at the most. I think that's what we ended up with. And I did take it off that holy thing, those holes, and put it in flat to get more color on it. So taste test, people. I've been drooling since I saw it. Take a piece off, put it down carefully. Juicy on the inside, beautiful smokiness, beautiful aroma. Sorry. The vinegar made it extremely flavorful. There's a tiny hit of garlic somewhere in the back, somewhere so far I can barely think about it. The wine just made it as well tender. If you put more wine, you can make it a little sweeter. But this is just delicious. This is a perfection. I love it. This is one of the best homemade kebabs I've ever had, because, you know, that's what I do. I'm Zhenya. This is Zhenya's Kitchen. And don't forget to subscribe because you never know what happens here. And this is my take on pork shish kebabs or shashlik.